Hi, I'm Julie Cooling, founder and CEO of RIA Channel. I'm here today with Garett Bjorkman, Managing Director of Portfolio Insight for CIM Group. Thanks so much for being with me, Garett.
Thank you so much for having me.
So it's an exciting time. We're here to talk about alternatives, of course. We're at the CAIS Alternative Investment Summit in sunny Southern California. And I know you're a big partner of CAIS, but just in general on the investment management side, I know you focus on real estate, infrastructure, and private credit, a little bit in the direct lending area. Can you talk about why it's so important to be a specialist in alternatives?
Yeah, thanks, Julie. Thanks for having me. And want to thank CAIS, too, for is providing really an amazing technology solution for us and our clients here. Look, alternatives has always been really important, and I think it's always been important to institutional investors. And as more RIAs are realizing the enhancements that it provides to client portfolios, we're seeing a significant increase in demand for our products from individuals. And so, at CIM, we've spent the last 30 plus years building an organization that really creates products designed to provide what we think and we believe are the best risk-adjusted returns in any given market cycle to our clients who historically have been institutional. And we have over 1,000 employees, about 32 billion now under management, and across real estate, infrastructure, and credit. And really, at the end of the day, I think what differentiates us from our peers is the ability to really understand at a very granular level, how do we add value in the communities we invest? So it's really adding value, creating assets, building synergies that allow communities to activate in ways that align with their mission and objectives. And so, being able to be specialists, I think from that perspective is really where we add the most value. And it's that understanding of communities, the discipline that we have of investing over 30 years, and the communities in which we invest.
So let's talk a little bit about real estate specifically. What are you seeing in terms of trends, and where do you see some opportunities?
Yeah, look, I think as it relates to trends and opportunities, obviously there's a lot of headwinds that we're seeing in the market today. And it's not just the kind of secular trends that are happening in office. I think there's a lot of what's happening out there is an adjustment back to reality. As a function of kind of long-term interest rates going back to historic norms after being at historic long-term lows. That is obviously having an impact on valuations and how people are thinking about risk-free rates. At the same time, we're starting to see some weakening performance fundamentals across asset classes. So we saw, multifamily, industrial, hospitality over the past few years seeing bottom line growth at almost historic levels. Now we've also seen expenses increase at almost historic levels, but we're starting to see both of those things soften. And so, that's happening at a time when a lot of banks have pulled back from the market. There's high interest rates. And so we're seeing a lot of people struggle, right? And we're seeing a lot of people in particular who utilized high amounts of leverage, and in particular floating rate leverage that they originated over the past few years, struggle. And so we're seeing, that's where we're going to see opportunity. And it's really, I think the managers that have been around for cycles have demonstrated that discipline with utilizing low leverage and having liquidity in this market and having capital to be able to acquire assets at values that we believe are well below their long-term values.
So a lot of opportunity there from the reset, I would say. And in terms of, in general, the wealth space, you've traditionally been an institutional manager. You're making your way, have a much larger presence now in the wealth channel. Why would advisors maybe come to you in terms of working with you over some other managers in the space?
Yeah, look, I think at the end of the day, this comes back to the value proposition that we deliver to everybody as a firm. And that's our ability to really create value at the underlying assets. And it's the understanding of the communities we invest. And it's the vertically integrated team that we have. And I think we're second to none when it comes in being able to build diverse real asset portfolios across the country where we can substantially improve and create value. And so at the end of the day, we think it's really our hard work that we're doing on the ground. It's not our financial engineering or access to capital markets that differentiates us. It's really the people and the hard work. And that's really what defines us.
Fantastic. Well, really wonderful to meet you. Thank you for having some time with me today. I appreciate it.
Thank you.